Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He can goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dybala, and here's Mahrez. It's a loose ball. Mahrez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Conte tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Martinez. That's a promising ball. Dybala is flagged offside. Goes long. Conte. Sanchez attempts a clearance. Nice one too. It's out for a goal kick. Lindelof. Ndidi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Lindelof. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well weighted. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sanchez drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Allen. That intervention was very necessary. Alexis Sanchez. And the counter is on. Has he picked him out? Alexis Sanchez. Allen tries to get it forward quickly. Lindelof. Oh, good interception. Now it's Tadic. Quick glance at goal. He's had a shot! He's through the middle. And that's been won straight back.
seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lovely feet. Mahrez has been caught there, it's a foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And here's Tadic. Gorgeous control there. Ball swung in. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Well, the how and when that goal went in are equally problematic. The manager's half-time team talk is being changed as I speak.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
That's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Madrid come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Keeper's ball. Sanchez. Conte. Quintero. Mane. Shooting chance! They've scored! The second half sparks straight into life. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Ratchaburi, Mitropol get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Mane. What a ball this has turned out to be. Conte. He's had a look. Oh, it's Kante. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. Keylor Navas will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Mahrez plays it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Marcos Alonso goes looking. He's played him through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Razpilicueta. Ratchaburi, Mitropol are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
That is Conte. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Conte. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, real danger here. That is terrific skill. Turns and goes back. And he's there to cut it out.
Ratchaburi Mitropol are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tries to dink it in. Sanchez, he's gone for it! It's in! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square, and not for the first time.
Madrid surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Papastathopoulos. Quintero.
Ratchaburi Mitropol merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rudiger. Sanchez. Musa Sissoko. Partey. Conte gets on the end of it. Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Ratchaburi Mitropole take the lead. Now it's just a question of hope. And that is that. Madrid have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge.